side.
Hello guys, and welcome back to another episode on the Night Owl server. I believe this is episode 47 on the Night Owl server, so we're getting actually pretty close to 50, so that's going to be pretty cool. But anyways, let's just start this off right now. Today, what we're going to be working on is the tower, but off camera, in between the past few episodes, I've been working on the walkway up the mountain, and I finally finished it. It's kind of... Let me see a good place to see. Well, actually, I shouldn't say that it's finished. I still need to add in these little... you guys are loud. I still need to add in the little rickety support beams down underneath there with the dark oak fences. But other than that, the overall shape of it is it's finished and worked out. So let's run up there, shall we, and take a look and see what you think of it. I'm pretty happy with it. I think it looks pretty good. This section here is a little bit weird, but that's just because of the shape of the mountain. It had to kind of like curve and then jut out again like that. It feels really good walking up this though. I think it works out very well. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with it. I think it's pretty cool. But yeah, we're going to be working on the tower today, and I've actually worked out a bit of a design in creative because what we're going to do is kind of tricky. So I mentioned in the previous episode, before we went and took down the water temples with Cirque and Kami, that was a lot of fun. If you didn't watch that, go make sure to watch that on either my channel or theirs. Doesn't really matter, just as long as you see it. But yeah, so I've worked this out in creative because we're going to be trying to do something a little bit trickier than just building a straight up tower. What we're going to be doing is kind of trying to build it at almost like a diagonal a little bit, and kind of curve it out a little bit. So that is going to be pretty cool. It's not a huge tower. It's definitely decently sized, but it's not something that's so massive that it would have been really, really, really difficult to curve it out and make it look good. Although, I've noticed that sometimes the bigger something is, the easier it is to manipulate in such a fashion as that. So, yeah, but we're actually... I changed out some of this here. What we're going to be using is dark oak for these little corner sections here, because it felt way too bland, just gray everywhere. But anyways, I'm going to get some materials. The materials we're going to be using is stone bricks, smooth stone, and andesite. So I actually need to go travel out a ways. Let's see, where are we at? We are at 1,500, so 500 blocks till 1.7 terrain, and who knows how many until 1.8 terrain. So yeah, it'll take me a little while to get some andesite going, but hopefully not too long, and it will take very little time for you guys because I will see you in about 1 second with the required materials. Oh boy, look at what I found. I found myself dang it, it's already been explored. Well, crap. I thought I was gonna get to show you an unexplored desert temple. Oh no! Shireen! Oh no! Oh no! That's sad. This is interesting. So it looks like half of this temple generated in 1.7, and then the other half generated in 1.8 terrain, because wool and clay. I've never seen that happen before. That is pretty crazy. I wonder if this has been raided, and it most certainly has. Maybe. Definitely. No, yeah, it's definitely been raided. But it's been raided. Wow. Why are there still blocks down here? Ooh, there's still some decent stuff in here. Oh, wow. Who would leave such things as these? Fools. Fools, I tell you. Fools. Alright guys, so I'm back from my little voyage, gathering some andesite and stone and whatnot, and we are ready to begin work. I've actually done a little bit of prep work, or not really prep work, but I guess pre-work of stuff that you didn't really need to see, of just building up this like small little entrance section here, and we're gonna detail this together, but first I'd like to get the overall shape of the tower itself worked out. I really should have brought some dirt. Do I have... No, I'm not going to have any dirt in my ender chest. Don't worry. We'll just go down and grab some. I'm pretty sure that this is a shortcut. I'm not positive, though. It seems like a shortcut. Sure it is. Yeah, it is. Shortcuts are fantastic. So this is what it looks like from out here, in case you were wondering so far. Pretty cool. I also added in the little spindly support beams all the way up the spirally walkway. The rickety walkway is what we were calling it, I believe. So yeah, I think it looks pretty good. Let me know what you think. I'm pretty happy with it. I think it definitely gets the job done and the look across that we're going for. Yes. Yes, it does. And, the only thing that is a little bit annoying to me about this walkway is the fact that it's, like, kind of, like, jumpy. Or, like, not jumpy, but, like, your camera's always, like, jittering because you're going up half slabs all the time. But, I guess there's no really way around that. It'd be the same if there was stairs or whatever. I don't know. But basically, what we're going to do to make this all work out, to, get this curve in the towers, we're going to bring it out diagonally, which is kind of crazy, I know. Instead of just curving it in one direction, giggity, we are going to curve it in a diagonal fashion instead of like I don't know what you would call it, but you know what I mean. I know you guys must know what I mean. So we're just gonna work out the shape of it real quick out of some stone brick here, because that's kind of my go-to for this sort of working stuff out deal. So it's going to be the same shape as this first ring here. It's just going to be translocated over a couple blocks. I put one too many here, didn't I? Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Now, some of these pillars are going to match up, and what makes this difficult, what's going to make this tricky, is that it's going to be different on all of the sides. Or not all the sides, but on this corner, it's going to be different than this corner, and we can just sort of copy-paste these sides together, but it is pretty asymmetric. But I think that's going to make it look really interesting when it gets put in place. So hopefully that's the goal. So in my creative world, I had this worked out to where each section of this, it curved over. There's 3 portions of these translocated, I don't know what you would call them, tower segments. And each one of them was 8 blocks tall, but I think I was looking at the scheme from over there, and I think it'll look better in this scenario if we make it the 8 blocks here plus that little section down below, down to the platform, just the mountain section. I don't know if we're gonna really put anything down there. It's just kind of for show, but we're gonna do 8, and then we're going to probably go something like 16 or 20 blocks out. Just to make the curved portion a little bit taller. I think that will make it look better than if it's just completely 8, 8, 8 all the way across. Plus it'll look pretty, I don't know, heavy on the bottom if we were to have just this giant portion down here and then just kind of like a little kink up at the top. It might look a little bit strange, is what I'm feeling. So, yeah, so I'm going to get the section here built up. You see the general shape. I'm going to build it up, and I will bring you back when that is done, and we will get to work on detailing some of this. And actually, I think I will work on bringing up the third section as well and finding a good height for that, because it's going to be pretty tedious. Just stand back and look a few times. But yeah. So I'll be back shortly. Alright guys, so I've been working on the tower a little bit. I'm shearing sheep here because we actually are going to need some of this dark gray wool for the roof of the tower. Did I say platform? I may have said platform. I meant tower. I've been working out at our platform city too much, which is another reason that I decided to come out here for a bit, just to break it up. And I'm intentionally not looking at the tower because I want to show you guys the view of it from over here. Now, it's not even nearly close to finished. I just have like a general shape of it, of the like kind of flow of it. So, are you ready? So that is what it's kind of gonna look like. It's kind of got like a little, it's not like super jagged, like crooked, but it's kind of like, it kind of curves up a little bit, you know? Curves up and out. So I'm really happy with how that looks. And it looks a little bit strange because you can clearly tell the difference between the layers. But what we're going to do now is we're going to work on detailing that a little bit and making it more, I guess, structurally sound, so that it's not kind of floaty and hold up. But yeah, I'm really happy with the overall shape of it. I think it looks pretty good. I'm just going to drop off some of this wool here. As you can see, I've gathered a decent amount of it. We need this stuff. This is what we need. And unfortunately, that's the least amount of sheep that I have, because I just haven't dyed a whole lot of them. And there was one dark gray and then there was one white initially, and they all bred to make a bunch of light gray sheep, which is kind of annoying, but it'll do. We also need some of these for my ideas. I've got some ideas, some plans. All right. So, like I said, right now it's very basic looking. I do have some block variation in it. When I build, I like to have at least a little bit of block variation, so it's not just a solid thing of one single type of block. So I've used some stone, some smooth stone, and some andesite as well, and it kind of gives it almost like a kind of weathered look, which is really cool. I really like it without being too harsh, like cobblestone. I don't know, cobblestone, like the textures are very, I guess, what would you say, contrasting. You've got like the really light parts and then the really dark parts, and it just kind of, it's almost too broken up, I feel. So that's why we're using these. We are going to use some cobblestone here and there, and we're going to use some cobblestone there and there. And I should have some dirt in here. That I do. We're going to take this down so that I can use it for other scaffoldings. Get out of here. Get out of here. And I believe, yeah, there we go. Should have plenty of dirt here to work out a little bit of design. And I'm only going to design this first bottom part on camera, because after that it's just going to be kind of repetitive, I guess you could say. But we're going to put some stuff like that, just so it looks like it's kind of being held up here. We're going to use that, and I've got some, I'm thinking that might look good. Kind of something like that, and I think just 2 will work. I don't think we need a whole lot there. For this section, we can kind of maybe, I'm not sure what to do with this section here, to be honest. What we can do is, we're going to place a thing there and there. I should get a door. You know what? You know what new door would look perfect there? Absolutely perfect. Where are they? Where are they? You. Spruce door is going to look perfect there. It's going to be the best. Yeah, I think spruce door is going to be our best bet, because it is kind of like almost like a medieval type style of building here that we've got going. or maybe maybe not medieval, but very like well, I don't know what you would say. Not rustic. Rustic would be like woodland cabin-ish, or I don't know. I guess medieval is a good word for it. I swear they nerfed food again. I'm getting hungry all the time now, and it's really annoying. But I can make do. Do we want the door to be like that? Maybe we could have it like that, or we could have it like that. I kind of prefer it the other way, actually. So that'll do. And that's a trick I learned. If you place it like sideways, then mobs won't try and break it down, which is good. I don't like it when mobs try and break down my stuff. It makes me a little bit sad. Alright. I don't have my silk touch pick. Well, you're gonna be a cobble now. That's okay. And we're going to, I didn't mean to place that stair up there, but I want to vary up the depth in this wall a little bit as well. We've got block variation, but we need some depth variation as well, and that's what this is going to do for us. Some stuff like that is going to work out well. Yeah, I'm feeling that. For this section here, we'll just throw that there for now. I'm not quite sure what to do about it. We definitely need something to kind of hold up this next section of the tower, but we'll worry about that in a minute. Now, another thing that I would like to have is some windows in the sides of the tower, and we're just going to work out one here. I think we can have it sort of sitting on top of some stairs like so, and ooh, you know what? I think that instead of using stone, we're going to use some accent blocks, and we're going to use the gray wool, which is going to be our roof. We're going to use that with this as well. I think that will work out okay. Oh, I'm out of ender pearls. I think we'll be okay. We can walk. Noble Steed has stayed in here very well. I was a little worried he'd be able to fit through these gaps in between the fences, but it looks like he cannot, so that works out perfectly. It is definitely the best store steed device available on the market. If you're looking to create one, I sell them at a cost of $30 a piece, with interest. Yes. There we go. We build it up like that, and maybe something like, I don't want this one here, but something, let's knock these two blocks out. Something like that. Yeah, just like a nice little window there. Let's get rid of the dirt so we can see it. Yeah, I think that'll work for us. Alright, so I'm going to work on detailing the tower with like these little inset things and support stuffs, and also I don't like it when blocks like logs or pillars or stuff like that just end abruptly, so I like to kind of tie it into the rest of the build, typically with like a stair or something. That's how I do that. Same with these sections here. We're going to have some sort of stair, probably something like that, like this, something similar to that. It might not be these blocks, but it'll be similar, and then probably we'll just copy that over to this side. Yeah, something like that, and it'll just add a little bit of detail and help tie it into the rest of the build. So I'm going to work on this, get the rest of the tower detailed out, and then we will I'll see about showing you guys my idea for the roof. Alright guys, so I've spent a little bit of time and finished up kind of detailing the exterior of the tower all the way up to the top, and I want you guys to tell me what you think. I think it looks pretty cool, and once we get a roof on this bad boy, it's gonna look pretty awesome and pretty sick up there on top of the mountain. And are you ready to see what it looks like? There's the walkway, and bam! So we've got a couple windows. We've got a window there, there, and on the back side as well. So the windows kind of spiral up. I'm assuming, or I'm guessing that the staircase is probably going to follow a similar line around the tower. Although I'm going to have to work some stuff out. I might even use ladders in it. I'm not sure entirely what I want to do on the interior of the tower quite yet. But I'm really happy with how the exterior looks. Now for the roof of it, I want it to be kind of pointed, kind of sloped like so, kind of triangular, but I don't know how to explain it. It's kind of curving a little bit, not too much though, and it's gonna take me a while to figure out how to get that to look quite right, and I'm not sure how much wool I'm going to need. I didn't add it all up or anything, so I've got this, which is going to be a start for sure, but we're going to probably need quite a bit more than that once it's all said and done. So I'm going to put the roof on it, which might take me a little while, and I'm going to see if there's any other exterior detailing that I want to do, maybe add a block here or there, something just to kind of change it up. We'll see. And then I will show you the finished product. And I've got a couple other ideas for stuff that I want to do up there. Look at the view from up here, guys. Holy crap. This is such an amazing view. We are so high up. How high is this even? Block 153, so that's pretty substantially high. So I finished up the roof here. We're going to take a look. Let's see how far we can ender pearl. I want to see if I can hit on that tree. Let's see how good our aim is. I feel like that might have been a bit off. It's gonna be close. Oh, just a bit shy. I should have aimed up a little bit higher. Yeah, so it took several stacks of wool to get this shape, but I'm pretty happy with how it turned out. So yeah, there it is. It looks pretty cool, I have to say. For my own building experience, or yeah, I'm a decent builder, but I find it difficult to make buildings that are actually buildings and not just kind of abstract shapes. So I'm pretty happy with that, and there's still some work that I'm gonna do. I think that I want to have some leaves hanging off the side of it, maybe some vines, stuff of that nature. That's gonna be kind of extraneous, but for the most part, that is what the tower is going to look like. So I think that's pretty awesome. And another thing that I noticed when I was building it is I did have some torches put up inside there. I don't know where they went. I'm going to grab some torches real quick because there's something I want to test, and nighttime is the perfect time for it. No. I need to keep my sword on my hotbar. That's something that should probably be done. I don't have a whole lot of coal. I don't have a whole lot of anything, actually, now that I think about it. My sounds feel really loud. Are they really loud? They're kind of loud, maybe. I don't know. But 4 torches is not going to be enough, I don't think. Maybe I'm going to put that pick away because I don't want to accidentally use it. We've got Fortune's Choice here. Give me just a little bit more coal, would you? Yeah, that ought to be plenty. Go away. Now I've got some more sticks. Sure do. And there we go. Now we have some torches. I don't know if you know the recipe to make torches. Do you? I do. Because I'm a professional. I basically am a professional. Regardless of what Sir Kami may say, I am the professionalist of all the professionals that you will ever watch of this game. Yeah, I am. You shot me. You're a bully. Don't shoot people when their back's turned to you, man. Stand up and fight like a man as I'm running away up my staircase. I actually like, I was a little bit skeptical about the snow. I actually kind of like that it forms up there on top of the tower. I actually haven't seen how this looks from the inside. Whoa. Interesting. I like how the ceiling looks. It's kind of crazy. Kind of crazy. Alright. Let's get in the middle just so we can place everything. Alright, so we're going to put a torch. We'll put torches like on the... Oh, there's a space there. That's okay. We'll put torches on the chiseled sandstone. Or not sandstone. Why sandstone? Why would I say sandstone? I don't know. Your guess is as good as mine. The chiseled stone bricks. We'll put them on those. I think that'll do for now. Why is that not a thing? Oh, there must be a window there? Is there a window there? That's got to be a window. Unless I screwed something up. Are you a window? You are a window. Good. I'm glad that there's a window there. There we go. Better. Let's see. Let's get rid of that. That's not needed. So we need to go up and out one more time. And this is the tall section of the tower. Hopefully I should have enough torches. If I don't, I will be sad. I mean, I don't need too many. Really, this should be more than enough to get the idea that I want to show you guys. Hopefully it's still nighttime when I finish this. There we go, there we go, there we go. One more row, 2 more rows. Ignore what I say. There we go. There, and then we can put one on one side and one on the other side, and it should be good. Oh, we're missing just 1 torch. You kidding me? Well, that sucks. Oh well. This should be plenty enough torches to show you what I want to show you. So because I also put another door here. I don't know if I showed you this. We're gonna have a garden here. We're gonna put a garden here, kind of just like a balcony with a garden, and it's gonna be cool. Okay, let's go far away again. Let's see if we can make... No, that's a terrible throw. I should have tried to aim that better. Where did we go? Oh, here we are. Look at that. The tower kind of glows. And part of that's because it's coming through the windows, but as you can see, it kind of, like, you can see it kind of on that right side better for some reason. Let's head over there. You can see that... Oh, I'm in the water. Why are there so many cows here? I did not notice how many cows were in this area. There are so many cows in this area. There are a lot of cows. You can see the light kind of shines through those slats there. And it creates kind of a neat look, kind of like there's pot lights, or I don't know what they would be called, like wall lights in the sides of the tower, and it's kind of cool, kind of neat looking. So I like that. I do. I'm very happy with it, but we're actually out of time for today, guys. It's pretty late where I'm at. Just got back from. I've actually been recording this episode for a few days now because I've been really busy. I just got back from a concert and that was a lot of fun. But yeah, that's gonna do it for today. I hope you have enjoyed today's episode. Spent a lot of time and work on that, so hopefully it shows. Let me know what you think. I love it. Maybe I could work on the roof a little bit more. I think it looks okay. Let me know what you think. But the more I look at it, the more it's kind of meh. I don't know. But yeah, I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.
Bullseye.